All right, we're getting ready to go live here. Getting everything together. All right, let's pause the music. Make sure we're on streamer mode. So I'm just going to do a quick couple reactions, and I'm going to do them live because I felt like I might as well. And then I'm going to go back to working on an overlay and getting prepped to stream Scarlet and Violet tonight, or Violet tonight. Violet, I'll be honest, I wasn't too impressed yesterday, but I think I only played the worst part of the game. I think I had just gotten through the intro whenever I had finished for 2 hours. Quaxley is dead to me. I hate that thing's final evolution. I think it's so ugly. I don't really I'll be honest, I don't really like any of the starters. I'm just being totally honest. I don't think any of them are that cool looking or that interesting. I'm probably going to go with the boy here. I'm probably going to go with Fuecoco, but yeah, I think they're all pretty ugly, honestly. When I do these reactions, for those that haven't seen me do live reactions before, basically I don't pay attention to chat at all because these are going to be going up on YouTube videos. So if you want to chat something, that's fine. I just won't see it until after I'm done reacting to the video. The first thing I'm going to do is the Pokemon Battle Royale Ultra Beast Edition Explained by Lockstin and Gnoggin, and then I'm going to watch Alpharad's new random Nuzlocke. So those are the two videos that I've been wanting to watch. They came out last week. Haven't had a whole lot of time to react to them yet, but so I'm going to go ahead and react to them. So I think without further ado, I think we can hop right into this. So let's go ahead and hit the recording button and get ready. My mic is where I want it. Okay. The Pokemon Battle Royale videos are some of my favorite videos on the internet. I love them. Honestly, they've been the most exciting videos I've probably reacted to on this channel at all. That was garbage. Let's do that again. I don't script stuff. I kind of just roll with what pops into my head, and sometimes it's terrible. So let's go again. I absolutely loved the newest Pokemon Battle Royale Ultra Beast Edition. These are some of my favorite videos on the internet. If you want to see my reaction to that video, make sure to check the description below or the playlist that'll be at the end of the video. But right now, I'm going to react to the explanation by Lockstin and Gnoggin. Let's go ahead and hop right into this and see what we think.
Hello, I'm Lockstin. I overanalyze and explain Pokemon lore, design, etymology, origins, etc. And I have once again
we love you for it.
Montage to create another Pokemon Battle Royale. This time with Ultra Beasts, which some say are not Pokemon, but like, they're wrong. Ultra Beasts are Pokemon. They are just Pokemon from Ultra Space, which is like regular space, except more so alternate dimensions, rather than just being from light years away, like Deoxys, which is an alien proper. And actually, for more detailed explanations on the origins of the individual Ultra Beasts, like what they're based on and such, check out the videos around this one. That's what we've been doing on the channel lately. But hey, it's Royale.
I'll probably react to those videos as well eventually, because I would like to know more about the Ultra Beasts. They're super cool looking Pokemon, and they're super strong, actually, a lot of them. So I'd kind of like to know a little bit more about them, where they came from, and what's going on with them. So I'll probably check those videos out as well. But right now, let's get back to this one.
Let's get going.
Let's see what you got.
In Alola because obviously,
of course,
we begin with a Space Odyssey reference. We tried putting in as many sci-fi movie tropes and references as we could in this. Hence, Poipole forming a crater and laughing like Stitch from Lilo and Stitch.
Oh, I didn't catch that.
Because it's cute. Oh yeah, and they're coming out of Beast Balls because that's what you catch Ultra Beasts in. They have a much higher catch rate for Ultra Beasts than regular Pokeballs.
Beast Balls are sick, by the way. The coolest Pokeballs in the game. Beast Balls are absolutely the coolest Pokeballs in the game. I will not be taking any questions.
He has cut to the anime. Did you know that this is what Guzzlord sounds like in the Pokemon anime?
Nope.
My god.
I did not.
So this is what it sounds like here. Xurkitree is grouped because tree, and it heads for the power plant immediately. As according to its Pokedex entries and the anime, that's just what it do. It raids power plants to steal power. Buzzwole and Pheromosa are together because they very much often are. They are the same type after all, are exclusive to each version of the game, and in the trading card game have an unbroken bond. And when it comes to these battle royales, we always consider all sources. And besides, Pheromosa is known to use its pheromones to persuade and control those around it. She's the boss here. Hey look, it's an alien abducting a cow trope. Transformers are aliens too. And according to the Pokédex, Kartana's swords are capable of cutting anything. It was observed cutting down a gigantic steel tower with one stroke of its blade, so it easily chops trees. But here's a fun fact. We know Nihilego likes latching onto other people and Pokemon, sort of like a brain-sucking alien or a head crab. And yet, when it latches onto Naganadel, it doesn't work. Naganadel beats it off easily. Why?
Yes, why?
Well,
please tell us.
Because, fun fact, Naganadel's brain is not in its head. It's in its butt, which becomes more obvious when you remember it evolves from Poipole, and Poipole's head becomes Naganadel's stinger. Look, it's just Poipole upside down. But
Oh, I never caught that before, but I didn't pay that close of attention to these Pokemon, and I didn't use them that much, but that's pretty cool. That's a really good, nice little tidbit to throw in there.
Speaking of Poipole, it's a playful little guy. Here it is messing with Stakataka, who doesn't want to be touched, and is able to move its bricks freely to avoid that. Stakataka also doesn't like others being on top of it, so it traps Poipole inside of it after it sits, giving us a triple reference to the trash compactor Star Wars scene, Doctor Who Dalek screams, and the iconic alien mouth bit. However, after crushing Poipole, it cannot move.
Okay.
Why? Well, Poipole and Naganadel are, in short, super glue alien bees, and also a dragon. They shoot and are thus filled with incredibly sticky glue.
I didn't know that. I've never read that Pokedex entry before. That's cool. I love these videos, man. I learned so much about Pokemon that I didn't know before. I'm really glad he does these videos. Like, I know this is stuff I could learn on my own by like reading the Pokedex and stuff, but I honestly just forget to read the Pokedex most of the time when I'm playing the game.
Who is known to voraciously munch on buildings or anything it
Just picks up buildings and noms them.
In the anime, Xurkitree and
Big meaty claws.
Blacephalon have a bit of a rivalry. They both put on light shows, after all. Xurkitree lights up and references Close Encounters aliens. And this huge light show distracts the bugs, because bugs love lamps, but this leaves Pheromosa open to a Nihilego attack, which of course then turns into a Lusamine reference. After all, Lusamine bases herself on the style of Pheromosa.
So gross
but
looking.
Still, Nihilego is no match for Buzzswole's strength, heroism, and concern for
I
their
love
friend.
Buzzswole.
However, according to the Pokédex, Pheromosa hates being touched more than anything. So it runs with its overwhelming speed, forming an alien crop circle in the process. Buzzswole drinks some protein to become a jerk, but then the arms pop, turning it into Small Might before being defeated. Spontaneous Celesteela fun fact. Celesteela is a bamboo rocket ship, and according to the
Bamboo?
Pokédex,
I didn't know it was made out of bamboo. Man, you can see it now though. Never noticed that before.
have seen it burn down a forest by expelling gas from its two arms. However, it's also been seen lifting off without damaging any plants at all, so I guess it's a choice thing. Either way, it wants to go to space. It's a space rocket, space core, of course. It begins lifting off, and the destructive blast is approaching the power plant, so Blacephalon hides in a storm drain as it's partially inspired by Pennywise the alien clown. But Xurkitree is plugged into both the power plant and the ground, as it do, absorbing energy from the earth itself, so it's unable to escape. Being bamboo makes Celesteela the perfect target for Kartana,
Yep.
whose name partially
Makes
pulls
perfect
from
sense.
Katana, the samurai sword, hence also its origami samurai-like appearance. Samurai
I like
famously
Kartana. I think
train their
Kartana's
sword
really cool.
slices on bamboo targets, so really, Kartana has
Bro, that's such a good reference. Samurai sword, they train on bamboo targets. It's gonna chop the bamboo. That's so smart and creative. Man, you're just so witty.
choice but to aim for Celesteela now that it's visible. But what's it saying? Well, in the anime, Kartana is actually fully capable of human speech, but only in reverse.
Worthless object. Again, I cut.
So it does so here
Interesting.
with Sam's lines from Metal Gear Rising.
Mind if I got in?
It slices through Celesteela with ease, who careens into space
Bro, these videos are genius.
Among Us style and crashes into the moon. Nihilego is now cracked, as its body is like glass, and it's tempted over by Blacephalon, Pennywise style. After all, Nihilego's Pokédex entries mentions that it acts a bit like a little girl. Pennywise likes little children, and so does Blacephalon according to its lore. Nihilego tries to latch onto its head.
Yikes. Don't like
But
that.
meets its demise in the process. You see, Blacephalon is able to explode its own head and regrow it rapidly, as seen here, and being popped like a balloon by Naganadell's stinger, though perhaps its shoulders being superglued shut would prevent that, and after all, Naganadel hates its stingers being touched, and Blacephalon just smacked it! So it turns Blacephalon into Guzzlord food. Appreciating the easy meal, Guzzlord and Naganadel team up. Why? Well, the tag team gimmick in the Pokemon card game at the time, of course. Naganadel and
Cool.
Guzzlord have an unbreakable bond. Two alien dragon abominations being bros. Meanwhile, the very clean Kartana the Samurai falls for the pheromone-enhanced beauty of Pheromosa, and they team up for the final showdown, 2v2. But all it takes to reduce Pheromosa's most powerful trait, its speed, to nothing, is a single super glue shot.
Yeah,
Kartana tries to
makes
help the only
sense.
way it can.
Nailed it.
It has swords for arms. This is all it knows.
Oh,
Alas,
bye.
It too is then grabbed by Guzzlord. But Kartana can cut through anything, remember. Guzzlord also supposedly has a black hole-like inside. It eats and eats and eats and never leaves droppings. And it uses this to suck up Kartana, and also Naganadel accidentally. But again, Kartana can cut through anything. Final showdown time, ranged superglue versus tiny paper sword. Kartana is a very small target. In fact, it's tied with some others as the third smallest
Yeah, it's
Pokemon,
tiny.
and it's tied for first as the lightest. But then, according to its official description, Naganadel can easily hit a target with its glue shot from over 6 miles away.
Dang.
So it of course gets a few
That's
hits
some
in on
accuracy.
Kartana, who still manages to reach Naganadel for a slice, but it has taken enough damage that it doesn't survive the recoil. The winner is Naganadel.
Barely.
But only barely. So
Yeah.
why? And what else did we consider? Well, first off, it should be noted that in the lore, Guzzlord is the big bad Ultra Beast, the most devastatingly destructive, the most powerful of all. So it needed to last late into the battle,
Of
but
course.
not win. Because, funnily enough, it is one of the worst competitively.
Yes.
There's a huge gap
It's
between
trash.
lore and gameplay mechanics here. And we're, of course, considering everything. Like, the reason Poipole was the first fatality is easy. It is the weakest by a long shot.
Absolutely.
In every sense of the word. I mean, it's the
'Cause it's a
only
pre-evolution.
unevolved one. And when it evolves, Naganadel actually has the lowest stat total of all of the Ultra Beasts. Only 540 compared to every
But it's got a
other
good
Ultra
stat
Beast who has-
spread. It has good speed and special attack. Look at that, 127, 121. Like, these stats are terrible, obviously. Guzzlord, it's literally just a big ball of HP. Blacephalon is like, meh. Stack attack is good, especially in Trick Room. It's very, very tanky. Buzzswole is pretty good, but it's really slow. Pheromosa is paper. If it was any more defensively inclined, it would probably be really good. It's so fast. Kartana is probably the best one competitively, and it's really not
Well,
close.
Why did it win then? Well, because stat total isn't everything. Naganadel's stat distribution, along with the moves it learns, puts it near or at the top of every tier list in the online competitive scene, compared to other Ultra Beasts, of course. In fact, it and Pheromosa are both in Uber tier in Smogon, hence also Pheromosa lasting so long. Then also, more recently, while still rare, Kartana is the only Ultra Beast that lasted quite a while in VGC. It's very competitive and strong against physical sweepers, you see.
It was really good in VGC recently in Sword and Shield whenever you needed a grass type to threaten Kyogre. It was actually
It's
really
also
good. It was one of your like
surviving
two
until the very
choices.
end, but
It was
there
like
are
that,
more reasons
Rillaboom, or
to use it.
Regieleki.
Being able to supposedly cut through anything.
Those are like your choices for
makes
dealing with
Kartana
Kyogre.
a very strong contender right away. But the accuracy of Naganadel cannot be matched. And
Bro,
all
I wonder if they're going to do a mythical one. Have they already done a mythical one? I don't think so. They did a legendary one. A mythical one would be cool because they just added them to VGC for the last season. That would be sick if they did a
in
mythical
an
one.
animated setting like this, super glue attacks are very powerful.
Yeah.
Being able to attach anything to anything or stop motion altogether is almost an instant win strategy, especially when paired with being able to fly, which is a huge advantage in a battle royale setting. Oh,
True.
You're fast? Blam! With my perfectly accurate shot, now you can't move at all. Oh, you're a bunch of agile bricks? Blam!
Yeah, think if you could hit something from 6 miles away while flying in an actual battle royale, you would win for sure.
Now you're solid and immobile. Oh, you can regenerate your weapon head from the hole in your shoulders. Blam, now it's sealed. Heck, if it wanted to, it could probably superglue Guzzlord's mouth shut. Now what's it gonna do? It didn't need to though, because they are friends. And being friends with the lore-wise most powerful and deadly Ultra Beast, yeah, that's a pretty big advantage in a battle royale too. And
True.
then consider the trading card game back when these guys were relevant. One of the 4 championship decks from 2018 uses Kartana GX to pretty decent effect. And in 2019, one of the 4 uses Naganadel, but another is based around it and Blacephalon. It uses 5 whole Naganadel. And
Holy
so,
smokes.
no matter how you slice it, Naganadel is near or even at the top of the tier list in every Ultra Beast
I agree. I agree
category.
with the decision for
So
sure.
cool and powerful that even Ash got one in the anime. And that's why it wins this battle royale. But what the heck is it based on? What are any of the Ultra Beasts?
All right, I agree with that winner. Let me know whether you guys agree or disagree down in the comments below. Who do you think should have won? Who do you think should have lost? Who do you think should have maybe been in this video that wasn't? That lasted a little bit longer? Is there something that died pretty soon that you disagree with that should have lasted a little longer? I don't know. Let me know in the comments, guys. If you enjoyed this, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Thumbs up the video. That always helps. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. All right, so that basically we can clip and ship. I mean, that's just it. It's a 13-minute video. That's solid. That's really good. This one is probably going to be the one that I want to be edited. All right, we're going to react to this one now. We're going to react to our boy Alpharad and his new randomized Nuzlocke. I really, really like Alpharad videos, so let's hop right into it. All right, I'm super excited. I love Alpharad's Nuzlocke videos. I've reacted to a lot of them on this channel. If you want to see those, make sure to click down in the description so you can watch that whole playlist. But I'm going to hop right into attempting another random Pokemon Nuzlocke by Alpharad. Let's hop into this. I'm super excited.
Pokemon Nuzlocks are simple. Just don't lose, idiot. And that's coming from probably the best Nuzlocker in the world, since I have completed every challenge I've ever set out on, except for one, my random Emerald
baby.
Nuzlocke. But today, I will redeem myself by Nuzlocking.
He's such a good storyteller, man. He's like talking about being the best Nuzlocker in the world, throwing jabs at Pichao. He's harkening back to where he's beat every challenge except the random one. So now he's got to reattempt it. He's got to get his revenge. He's got to get back in it. Alpharad is so good at making videos.
And randomizing my way through Pokemon.
This is why I like watching them so
Similarly
much.
to my last run, I was presented with a devastating choice.
Oh, Zekrom.
I think it would be a little unfair. No, we've done this before. Let's have a new run. Wait, does that mean my rival gets...
Mistakes were made.
Oh, why did I do that?
Mistakes were made.
No. Come on. Dragon Rage?
Oh.
Wait, he has Dragon Rage too!
And just like that,
And you already
I've
lost.
already lost. So it's back to the drawing board to re-randomize the game and desperately hope that this run goes a little bit.
A little worried.
The immediate
Okay.
loss. Okay, Raiku's pretty good.
You're fucking kidding me.
He always
So,
gets
I
legendaries.
chose Combuskin and just hope for the best.
Why does she always get the legendary? Always. Every time
True.
without fail, she gets the legendary.
Combuskin is good,
They're gonna
though.
use Bite because, of course, they're faster than me. Ember, Burn, Hue.
If it uses bites,
Okay.
you just win, yeah. That's super easy. If it's going to use bite, it's not very effective. And you got the burn, like, easy.
So this run is already on attempt 2, which is not what I expected. Bianca, I'm a good trainer who got a Pokemon and everything. I can totally. I think she should listen to her parents. No, I think they're right. You should stay home. Just keep that Zekrom nice and warm under your pillow. I don't think you need to go on an. Oh, okay.
So after
She has a
nearly
Raikou,
losing
though, not a
second run,
Zekrom.
we got our Pokédex and nicknamed our Combuskin
He
a short
bespoke.
version of Aegis Best Girl. Oh, and if you can't tell, I'm naming every Pokemon after subscribers, so maybe you could be featured in the next run. And hey, who knows? Maybe even die.
And it is Riolu. Okay. I thought that said Riolu the Emancipation Pokemon. I was like, there is some lore I am not aware of. All right, Jake Big Baby. I feel like as long as I use the name I was provided,
Riolu, the great emancipator. Riolu Lincoln.
we're good.
So after a little bit of the story, a fun little infight, and a new encounter named Weemy, the run was looking
Oh,
good.
we got to...
All until we encounter the final
Slack
boss,
off.
known as Bianca.
Oh, no.
This is where I get hard punished for not knowing enough. She has Zekrom now! Did she catch a Zekrom on top of Raikou? What? This is a different save. Do I wipe here? She has Dragon Rage. It has Dragon Rage. I wipe here. All right, Dragon Rage. All right, there we go. And then we wipe. This isn't even her starter. I told you, pick the legendary. This has nothing to do with picking the legendary. She literally picked a different legendary. Am I sacrificing my whole team? Oh my god.
Well, he did it.
Oh my god.
He got lucky it didn't Dragon Rage spam. If it would Dragon Rage spam, he was dead.
How could I have played around that? Like, I know that she had Raikou, but why the fuck she got Zekrom?
So after conquering Bianca, the God of Thunder,
So
our
unfair.
journey finally started. The hardest Pokemon randomizer in documented history. And trust me, it doesn't get much easier either.
Don't show me Reshiram. Whatever you do,
Well, at least it's not a legendary, just a fully evolved demon. Which
Just a
somehow became
fully
a trend
evolved
as
demon.
All of our early battles were exclusively against fully evolved Pokemon, well, at least until we were spared.
your Combuskin does not do well against grass Pokemon.
It does, though.
Are we sure?
So out of every possible Pokemon, the stranger gifted us a Krogunk that we named VMAX, all while preparing for our very first gym battle. That
Krogunk's
shouldn't
not
have
bad.
anything go wrong in the slightest.
Yeah,
We're
I
okay
don't
with
think we're
Krogunk.
here. Oh my god, there's 3 of them. Whoa. I want to push them all down varying heights of stairs. I don't know about you, but that's how I feel. I'm sure some people really like them, and that's fine. We are just 2 different people. For some reason, I
Latios!
Oh my god! Luckily, all Latios had was a side strike that dealt minimal damage as we chipped down itself, only to do it again before Big Baby stepped in to clean it up. So after punting
Big
an
Baby
additional
pepping
skip
off.
balloon, we somehow collected our first gym badge, and Jesus Christ.
Huggies.
Can't we just talk about what we've been through in the past 30 minutes? At least we got cut. That opened up a new potential encounter, but first,
Please, no.
Not like
Okay,
this.
she spared us. Oh. Oh, God, I just heard boss music play as soon as she walked up.
Bianca
Just
is the
genuine
demon.
Fear every time she's on screen.
So,
Now that that's over, we gotta stop some cultists assaulting a fetus alongside another fully evolved Pokemon. So let's just ignore the plot for now and move on to our next encounter. Porygon. Ooh, okay. Every time we see an encounter, subs start rolling in. I see Sham Jam. Yeah, Jammer. Are you good with Jammer? Honestly, my favorite part about randomizers is just seeing what else you could have gotten. Because, like, I like the Porygon.
You could have gotten Zekrom.
Okay, so there was one better option in there. And then we fought Sharon, who just had a hamster and some dumbass cat. I don't really think it's a secret who the stronger rival is. I can't believe he replaced Machamp with Leopard. Yeah, it's a bold choice. Fortunately, we had a couple encounters.
He's using his favorites, okay? He's using his favorite Pokemon. He doesn't use Pokemon because they're strong or powerful or blah, 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 any of that nonsense. He uses the Pokemon that he builds a bond with and that he likes and builds friendship with, okay?
Ground type. Finally, something to combat all of Bianca's electric legendaries.
She'll have something different. It
And
doesn't
the most
matter.
recent
She's
stuff is
randomized.
I saw Shattuck. Jesus Christ. So after nearly getting swept in a double battle somehow, we ran into perhaps our most tragic encounter yet.
Oh, it's gonna boom. It's gonna boom. It's gonna explode, in case you were wondering.
Guys, I know it explodes. I know it does.
Just throw a ball. Or run.
But what if I catch it?
Or put it to sleep.
If I swap, it probably will explode.
Do you have a steel
if I
type?
catch now, so like here's a okay. But I guess like according to this calc, this
It's super
deals
hard to
86
catch.
to 104%. So there is a chance that I die. But I'm a high roller.
Send
at
it,
the
bro.
end of the
It's a
day.
Riolu. Come on. Send it.
It could work. There's always a chance.
Nope.
Okay, that's kind of what I expected.
And then it blew up. Does it kill him?
See, the calc was right.
Ooh, lived.
And after wasting my first calc in Pokemon history to an explosion, I decided to see what else I missed out on, and it was just, I don't know, Suicune?
Oh,
Grovyle?
man.
Among Us? Arceus? Like, I was robbed.
Archeops sucks,
But hey, I found an Eviolite.
all the rest of
Oh,
those were
and
good.
Shadow Ball. So we put
Ooh,
those items-
Eviolite on Riolu, not bad. Eviolite good on actually quite a few Pokemon. Chansey, Magmar, Dusclops.
To use evolved Weemy, found a
Porygon.
and prepared ourselves for the second gym. I hid 4 memos in this library.
Especially if you
Each
can
has a
evolve it
question.
into a
You solve the question and
Porygon.
you come find
Is
me.
it
That was
2?
the
I
first
think
question.
Porygon 2.
What is the first
I think
Pokemon
Z
you
is
met
the
in
final
this gym?
evolution, technically.
I don't know. It's a randomizer.
I didn't
After
see what the
solving
question
a
was.
Seemingly impossible puzzle, it was time to face off against Lenora with a flawless plan. We're gonna use Stun Spore, and then we're gonna spam Fury Cutter. Oh,
Smart.
We lost. GG's. Yeah, if you're paralyzed once in this battle, you lose. I missed.
He missed a Fury Cutter.
Okay.
Ah,
doesn't
that
kill
sucks.
anymore. I think, yeah, Paris dies here.
Oh,
That's a crit. Oh well. So we did lose a Pokemon. It wasn't even a Pokemon we needed to sack. I just didn't care. I'll be honest. That's oh my god.
no one cares about Paris.
Okay, well we almost lost.
Although it can get Spore, can't it? Can't Parasect get Spore, which is, I mean, useful. That's about all it's useful for, though. Did he lose Riolu? He lost Riolu. Oh, no.
that was a bad one. We
That
lost
is
2 Pokemon
truly
to a
sad.
Corpus that was on its dying breath. That one was extremely bad. He was paralyzed. I didn't need a quick attack.
Best Nuzlocker in the world, by the way. Peachow laughing his face off right now.
I could use Force Palm. Yeah, that was a throw. Losing our Riolu was devastating. Well, mainly because he was the closest thing we had to a starter since, you know, that loss was careless. Sure, I know, but I can overcome this downfall, no matter what Twitch chat might be telling me. We can get a new encounter, everything will be fine, chat. It's enough.
He's got a Vigoroth.
to die. Riolu was not meant to die.
He has
I will
randomized
say.
abilities. That's
These
really
bloody
good.
hands
He can give it
eventually-
Eviolite too, honestly, and it'll be decent. I don't know how good that'll be. Slacking is probably better, and unless you don't have randomized abilities. If you don't have randomized abilities, it's tempting to keep the Eviolite on Vigoroth, I think.
New meta type that we'd never used before making it to Castelia City. Alpha, do you care about backseating or should I tone it down? I'm just going to give you a guess. I'm just going to give you a shot in the dark. Yeah, so I was still fighting with chat over the whole Riolu thing, but thank God we managed to find a Corsola. Obviously, the secret ingredient for taking down
Corsola.
Team Galactic. And after
Corsola.
their sinister sideshow,
Cringe.
we enter the 3rd gym when, as expected, everything went wrong all over
Oh,
again.
Jirachi.
Okay, Shadow Ball's good here. Psychic's also good from Jirachi.
Oh, crit! See ya!
Couldn't have played around that one.
He's been pretty unlucky. I mean,
All
you
right,
could have.
maybe we can. Oh,
You swap out or you calc, but no one wants to calc, man. Calcing is like, I get it, it's the ideal way to play, but man, it's like it takes so much fun out of the game for me. I know some people really like calcing everything and doing all of that stuff, but man, it takes the fun out of it for me. Part of it is just sending it and seeing what happens, in my opinion.
Okay, well, don't.
Which is why I will lose a lot more than other people.
Okay, well,
but
I in 2. Holy
I'm
shit.
not always trying to get
What do
like
I do?
perfect runs or anything.
Oh my god, I get wiped here. Hold up.
Or winning
Maybe I
in one
can
run.
Eviolite. The Eviolite can tank a hit. Swift. That's good.
Yeah, you got lucky. You
Swift.
Swift.
Went random. If I can get a yawn here.
Yawn is
I probably
big.
should've tried
This was a
to
good out.
Encore that and then yawn. Oh, thank you. Oh my god, dude, we could have gotten swept. We could have gotten swept.
He found the out. That was really good. He swapped. He got the yawn off, and then he killed it.
By that Jirachi.
That's good.
That, true, dude. Oh no, we're
Good thing he had
we're
yawn.
good. That random Jirachi could have wiped Haxorus. Oh, so it doesn't
Bruv.
get any easier, does it? I'm gonna use the same strat. Super tanky Vigoroth, scary face. We yawn, and then at least okay, we live another Dragon Rage if that's the highest damage.
Oh,
he
it has
has.
Dragon
Okay, high
Rage?
damage roll, we got it. Whew. Luckily, after
Dragon Rage
surviving
is so
that,
scary.
It's not like the actual gym leader could be much harder, right?
We'll see.
Just a Torterra who died in Giannis, Crafty who nearly killed our entire team, and to top it off, Lissy.
Blissy.
You're fucking
The
kidding me.
thickness.
Still no count.
The thickness is here.
No death. So
Yeah,
we
he
put
smoked
him to
it.
sleep and murdered him in broad daylight like everything else.
Dude, Yawn
If
is
you
carrying
haven't
him right
noticed,
now.
Yawn and a murder combo is somehow the life support keeping this entire run alive.
Yes,
and we
it
could use
is.
some new emotional attachment because of reasons. Despite losing Corsola in that gym, the Riolu death is so sad though.
Doesn't care about Corsola
I
at
was
all.
still not over that Riolu death. It keeps it interesting. You're right. You're right. The run is interesting, is what I have to keep telling myself. So after fighting Team Plasma and a
Copium.
possible gym, you
Copium.
might think we're done with this city, right? Well, you would be
Uh-oh.
incredibly wrong. Okay, she doesn't
Bianca.
open with her
See what she
starter,
got this time.
right?
Oh, she's got Zapdos. Bro, Bianca is a master of freaking electric types. Raikou, Zapdos, Zekrom. Holy smokes.
How? Why is she okay, so we get a ground type to solve the legendary electric problem, and then she has a fucking Zapdos? Okay, slack off here. It can't kill me. It does not have the power to kill me. But holy shit, is this thing a bastard. Alright, Zapdos is dead. We got through Zapdos. That's fine. Now, so we know what comes next. Okay. At least she shouldn't have Zekrom anymore. You know, like, that's the silver lining. I think she's out of legendary electric types that she could possibly have. See? Okay, chat, to really stress how insane her team has been, this is the first non-legendary she has ever had.
And it's a Banette.
Bianca is the scariest
Which is
trainer.
decent.
And all of you know, and we're not done. We're not done. We're not done. Okay, no aftermath death, no aftermath.
Good win. Really good win.
Oh, look, I know that I could just use items, but my ass is running back to the Poke Center. So after surviving Bianca, the god of thunder, yet again, we
God of
conquered
thunder.
Sharon, the god of mediocrity as well. At least we had some good encounters lined up for our heavily
Sharon, the god of mediocrity. Sharon has had so many garbage
damaged
Pokemon.
team like Blaster the Crusher.
Sharon's using his favorites, okay.
Our randomized run was finally turning up, and not even an under-leveled Pharaoh Seed could stop us. Don't tell me I just lost the
Oh no, he lost Crocodile.
All right.
Oh,
Fuck, dude. Well, I was excited about that encounter.
that
Oh,
sucks.
but don't worry. It gets worse. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Don't. Do we
doesn't
get
wipe
swept
to
by
this,
a
does he?
Fucking Pharaoh Seed? Well, there
Is
go
it
both
strong?
our ground types. Look, it happens. In randomizers, it happens. It's hard. Look, here's the thing. There were 2 paths to get over here, and I just picked wrong. No surprise after making it to the Mossa
He
City.
just didn't skip the optional trainer. Oh, you gotta love that when an optional
We had to
trainer
fight a
wrecks
few more
you.
plasma
It
grunts,
feels
and-
so bad.
What do you need? What do you... Okay. Dude, every time she pops up, her theme is a final boss playlist. Anyways, our next goal was to evolve Sawaddle and, again, to Levani, right before a massive catch in a Cofagrigus.
Ooh, we like that.
Just in time to...
Cofagrigus is a good lead.
Oh, thank God. Oh. Oh.
Every
I
time he
got
sees
so
Bianca, he
scared.
just loses
Yeah,
it.
okay, yeah. Let's go. Woo! Just in time to meet up with N and go on a little Ferris wheel date for some reason. All right, why are we battling? Wait, why am I battling N? I actually don't. Which is honestly a pretty fair question given that we were just on a date. Oh, the text didn't work? There's no dialogue? Am I supposed to press A through it? Meloetta? All things considered,
Okay.
this fight was a lot easier than anything Bianca's thrown at us so far. So after his defeat, N turns into a dating sim and we enter the 4th gym. Running into a shaman in the
turns
first
into a
battle
dating sim.
was just expected at this point, but nothing was as scary as finding an enemy Wobbuffet.
Oh, no, the
So, I
worst.
just used Will-O-Wisp and spammed Haze for 16
Yep.
turns in a row until that bastard died a slow and
That's
miserable
what you do to
death.
Wobbuffets.
When it came to the actual gym leader, that fight was a piece of cake. God damn it! How? Just kidding. Why would it be? Yeah, always have to play around crit.
Just
We're good.
kidding. Why
Latios
would it
dies.
be?
Just the fact that we can kill Latios is good. All right. As long as she doesn't have another legendary, we should be good. Well,
Probably will.
At least it can only get easier from here. Nope. No.
Oh, the genie. Whipping out a
You
genie.
know what? I think his early moveset kind of sucks. I think we might be good here. Look, I don't know how I stumbled into the most brutal randomizer in existence, but trust me when I say that I wear this deathless 4th badge with honor. So now it's about time where Sharon decides to battle us again, and this dude cannot catch a break. All right, Stantler. All right. Going crazy. I'm going to open with my ghost type, who probably could not damage me at all. So we murdered his whole team and tortured his Stantler just like how we handled the Wobbuffet. Look who had to send out Stantler. Oh, buddy. We are in for a long game ahead of us. All right. I mean, you're doing great, buddy. You're doing great. Yeah, keep them coming. If anything, we
Does
all
it know
agree
mirror
he's
code or
determined.
something? Is that what he's scared of?
Bro, that Stantler thinks he's on the team. He thought he was doing something. Which can only mean one thing. Time to listen to the theme of Driftvale City.
Oh, baby.
For the first time in this run, God was truly starting to smile down on us. All right. Give me something good. Give me something good.
Bro, people were saying that Scarlet and Violet have good freaking music. Are you kidding me? Listen to this and compare it to Scarlet and Violet's like freaking guitar and like piano fills and tell me that Scarlet and Violet have good music. This is a banger.
Oh my God, we could use it.
For
could
Pokemon
use
music,
it.
that's a banger.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, okay.
Not
We
only
take
did I find a
those.
Samurott named Donut Hole, but I also took home a Drillbur.
Oh, we
Wait,
definitely take
hold up.
those.
Drildo is it. Just in time to explore the legendary gauntlet of Unova's cold storage. Is someone in there? I don't know, bro. You walked up the same time I did. We have a lot of battles ahead of us, and this is really scary. This could be
Eskeded. Oh.
not this one, though. To Levani? Why? What do you mean, Levani? I was right. I was absolutely right there. I just asked why. Okay, that's fair. I'm sorry I went in on you. Sorry. Oh my God, bro.
Thunderous.
Vigoroth is our carry. Without Vigoroth, we lose like 90% of these fights. We died to a Corphish. I cannot believe we really died to a fucking dead Corphish. What is with it in here? Oh, thank God Clay showed
So
up. I could
many
not handle another
legendaries, man.
Mewtwo.
It's wild.
Deoxys? Rayquaza? It could have been anything. So we leveled up our team and set out to conquer
Drillbur or
Driftvale City's
Drill.
pride and
What's
joy.
it actually called?
Dude, every single
Excadrill.
trainer in this game is terrifying.
Excadrill is
that's
so
the
strong.
problem. I guess that's what I get for randomizing, but holy shit,
Palkia.
you could have Palkia. You know, hypothetically. Hypothetically
Oh
speaking,
my
that could be Palkia.
gosh.
So now we had to
He's
wrangle
getting
up our
wrecked.
team and challenge the 5th gym leader, and I'm gonna ask.
Seems like he's
how do
over-leveled
you
at this
think it
point.
went? You could have anything. Golett.
Hopefully easy.
Okay.
You deserve a bit of a
Hoot,
break
okay.
here. Oh,
You know?
Carablast?
See, that's
Wow.
the thing with the randomizer.
Okay,
Sometimes-
this is why you turn forced evolutions on, though. All right, you don't want to face a bunch of freaking low-level, non-evolved Pokemon. It gets really, really boring. If you get late into the game and people's Pokemon are like level 40s and 50s and they're all like Magikarps and crap, you don't want that. Turn on the setting that makes them force evolve by level 30.
Sometimes you get Latios,
It makes it way more fun.
Sometimes you get Carablast. And I'll be honest, I think we are long overdue for a Carablast ace. Things are finally turning up for us. With 5 gym badges in hand and a smile on my face, it was time for things to start going wrong.
Oh, Bianca, the god of
right.
thunder.
Dude, Bianca needs trigger warning on her.
Lord of
This shit's
Sparkles.
terrifying. This time we let our resident ghost annihilate her primate, our bug scissor her dog, our donut wet her crust, and I don't know why this all had to sound dirty, but then we used Drildo.
Then we used Drildo.
Bro, she was
Nice
trolling
videos,
for
man.
that team.
Oh, he's so
Holy.
good at this.
Why'd she bench Zekrom? Why'd she bench Zapdos? I'm not following. And now we got Fly. All right, GG's. See, the game's coming together. Honestly, if we still had Lucario, the whole... I can't keep saying that. I can't keep saying that. I'm just not over it. Our next destination was Chargestone Cave, where we encountered my favorite Pokemon of all time who never made it onto the team.
Didn't use his favorite
I'm
Pokemon.
just saying,
Cringe.
Every time she's on screen, it's a genuine jump scare. I never know what she's about to do next. She terrifies me. So, after fighting in the Plasma Coliseum, we tortured a Stantler, unsurprisingly fought Legends. Really, huh? Really? That's what we're doing
6
now?
levels up,
and then
though.
relive trauma. Guys, be cool. I don't think you understand what we're dealing with here. And after that one, we finally evolved Weemy.
Oh.
No.
Exactly.
I don't think so. So hear me out. For us, Vigoroth is essentially just a support Pokemon and we need both turns. Like, trust me, we need it. When the time comes, sure, we can bring out the big guns since this thing has the stats of a legendary and we even have a mummy slacking gimmick on our hands. So with In and his beloved Sunkern out of the way, we
does, but
made
that's
it to
only good in double
Stroughton
battles,
City
right?
and finally caught a legend
No, because
of
you
our
can
own.
give the enemy Pokemon Mummy, and then if your Pokemon hits them... Okay, so he can get rid of its ability. Ooh, that just made things pretty interesting. I didn't think about that. Vampy, or Manaphy. Fion, whatever!
Same stats as cast form. Oh, that's so sad.
Yeah,
That's so
Fion's
sad.
trash.
Yeah, it gets
Manaphy is
tail
not
glow,
bad,
but
though.
like, oh, dude, what a... Of all the rare, mythical, legendary Pokemon, come on, we deserve better.
It's one of the worst.
Anyways,
yeah.
we climbed a tower, rang a bell, and showed up to Skyless Airport Circus that is definitely not up to regulation and declared war on her beloved pets. All right, it's time to believe. Sent out Butterfree against Excadrill. Okay, we won the counter pick, so that's good. It's just a blind guess. Butterfree dies. We're getting counter picked here, so if they have like a fire type or something like that, it's coming out. Nice edging on the Drildo. All right, what does Skyla have for us? Swalot.
Nice
It
edging
kind
on
of
the
felt
Drildo.
like a breeze in the past couple gyms, but the beginning was rough. The beginning was terrifying. But hey, that's another deathless gym leader. So with
Nice.
another badge in hand, we had a
He's
fight
rocking it.
Sharon, and you already know how that goes.
Man,
But with
Sharon
Fly
is
as
such a
tool,
joke.
I decided to backtrack to old routes and check out all of the new encounters that have now opened up. Nothing special or anything, you know, just a Clank, Slowking, Hatch, Shiny Hitmontop, Kakuna, Swampert Fracture, and a weird dog in a cave.
Some good Pokemon, man.
Oh? Oh?
Oh. Bro, he's
That's
broken
not
now.
supposed to be a legendary. They're all swapped. That could have been Pichu. And we don't need it. But before we
Oh.
could continue on with the plot,
Okay.
we had to fight a hiker holding a Deoxys. So after that, we caught a Trico and weighed our options. I just want to see what else is in here. It could have been Kyurem. Okay, yeah, that's a pretty good
Whew,
encounter.
allergies are rough today,
It
man.
could have been Kyurem. I'm glad we explored all other options. But no, we're happy with Trico. Because why would we ever get a legendary for this run? That's just what our opponents do. Then I navigated through this hellish labyrinth, rearranged our team, and raced towards the next gym in my path. Oh, dude, every trainer terrifies me. You don't know what they're going to have. This dude could be sporting either like Silcoon or Groudon. It's either one of the two. Come on. Come on, give
It's
me something
either one of
easy.
the two.
Give me something simple.
Oh, he called it! He called it! Bruv.
How?
He didn't randomize abilities,
No, but no way!
which is fine. I like
Why
it that
has
way,
the
honestly.
whole run been like this? One Groudon later, and the rest of the gym was a genuine cakewalk. But of course, in every Pokemon game, after you collect the 7th gym badge, you gotta play for the plot.
Oh, wow, Alpharad, Pokemon Black and White have such good stories.
Shut up. Do we really play this game for the plot?
No,
let's
we
just
never
keep
play
moving
Pokemon
and
games
murder
for the
this
story.
Grunt's prized Piplup before a round of motion sickness and a confrontation with Zekrom. Whoa, they have models for this part? Wait, that's not a model. Wait, that is. That is, but In wasn't? Either way, looks nice. He looks terrifying, which is a lot to say for someone who's about to turn into a Magikarp in like 2 minutes. So,
let's do it.
How about that 8th gym, huh? Nope. Back to the desert we go, where we witnessed a crime scene, met a cult leader, called a MILF, and finally found a chance to go back to playing the game.
And got it back on. Pog.
Our late game's looking nice. Catching a bag on is great and all, but was it enough to prepare us for Bianca's final
Lord of
stand?
Sparkles.
Uh-oh.
The Lord of Sparkles is
Okay,
here.
guys. It's all come to this.
Bianca, Lord of Sparkles.
Plasma, in, the champion, the Elite Four, none of it matters. All that matters is if we can make it out of this fight alive. Okay. They can't. I think I'm just gonna yawn here so I can switch into something safe. And then she brought Natu. One shot,
Oh.
please. One shot, please.
Earthquake? Yeah, we'll see.
Okay, Bianca was way scarier early game, man. I don't know why she
Excadrill
boxed all of her
is a beast.
legendaries, but all right, easy sweep. And now the end of our story could finally begin.
Oh, baby,
But
here
first,
we go.
We had one last encounter remaining. Who wants this cursed Pokemon? The first name I see right here. Don't make it awful, please. There are children watching. Eh?
Did you know?
When it came to the 8th
The
and final
Muffin Man.
gym, our team thoroughly proved their dominance, as you'd expect in the late game of a randomized run. But when it came to the gym's leader, he opened with his typical dragon and then decided to change it up with a Whalmer. But most importantly, a Landorus who used
Ooh.
Swords Dance twice. All right, I can't
That's
Aqua Jet
spooky.
and win. I have to surf. I have to surf?
Oh, he missed.
All the tension just pulled out from under the rug. All right. Well, we just got lucky.
Yep, you
We
did.
just got lucky.
For
That's
sure.
all that happened. And because of that, we had another deathless run. Now that we have all 8 badges, we caught a dragon of our own, said goodbye to our sleep paralysis demons, and ventured off towards Victory Road to bear witness to our final encounter of the game.
Oh, wow. Bro, he could have such a stacked team if he wanted to.
So after picking up the Raikou that we can only assume Bianca released, it was time to navigate through Victory Road, all before constructing the perfect team for the Elite Four. After a solid hour of training and team building, our final party featured none other than Drildo, Wayne 3D, Cosmic, and a debut from Schmoopy 2 the Swampert, Might Shield the Sour,
Oh my gosh.
freshly evolved Choice Banded Giga Impacting Slacking. So needless to say, after all 4 trials through Unova's Ultimate Pokemon League,
He's
nobody
stacked.
died. Except Levani.
Of course, because Levani
The
sucks.
has only just begun, as In conquered the champion, and I didn't really read the dialogue, so I don't know what's happening here, but I do know that we fight back whatever evil doings are being evil done by replacing Levani and challenging In ourselves, starting with Zekrom. Hi, Zekrom. Jesus Christ.
It's so
The
terrifying.
sleep paralysis demon from my nightmares. Oh my god, it's haunted me all the way towards the end of the game. This is where Bianca just walks into frame and goes, oh, there you are. Oh, okay, what's it
True.
gonna be?
Jump bluff. I love it. Just like the cutest little fluff ball.
The strongest Pokemon in the world! So after being reunited with Babu yet again,
Babu.
now it was finally time to challenge In, whose final Pokemon was a level 50 male Combi. This is the
Oh,
comedy when it
cringe.
comes to randomized Nuzlocks, because you prepare yourself with the absolute most soundproof team, and then the final battle at the end is against a male Combi. And Zekrom and I were beaten. Facts. Facts. You and your male Combi. And now we're in the dating sim. Okay, thank you, In. We still got one more fight left, if you don't mind me. All right.
Honestly, though, this is
Final
cool
fight.
for
Oh, do we get a heal
dialogue
in
instead
between?
of just
If
like
not- Uh-oh.
reading a text box, actually having a person like in front of you talking to you. think it's kind of cool. If they did that in modern Pokemon games, if they had like the 3D of someone like just talking to you and then they had it voice acted, it would be so cool. I want voice acting in Pokemon, honestly.
Go! Star you!
Cringe.
Uh-oh. Yeah, I got outplayed. I absolutely did. Now what does he send?
Oh, man.
Pinecone.
Oh, my gosh. This is why you force evolutions. Because Starmie is a decent Pokemon, and Fortress is okay. But Pineco and Staryu.
Okay, well, actually, fuck this. I'm just going to Dragon Claw. Okay, crit.
Wow, and a crit. Easy.
All right.
Let's... Okay, it got scary. Time to focus.
Okay. All right.
Are you faster than that with Salamence?
Oh, that's scary.
He is. So he just one-shots it. Yeah.
Oh.
Easy peasy.
All right. Now we're done with legendaries. All right. That has to be the last legendary of the whole run. Bianca's not about to roll. Okay, Magnemite.
It is pretty fitting for him to have
Just
a Rayquaza,
like
though.
that.
Magnemite.
You can just assume that we won this fight because, well, we did. Uh-huh.
Weak sauce team.
So. We did it, chat! Against all odds!
Gotta love the
This is
anticlimactic
normally
finishes
where
and
I monologue
randomizers.
about how difficult the journey was, and it was until it wasn't. Honestly, I think we can all agree here that Bianca should take over as the Unova champion since, we're gonna be a bit busy soon exploring entirely new frontiers. And I'll be live streaming all of it. See you, bye!
All right, guys, if you enjoyed my reaction to that video, make sure to thumbs up the video and subscribe to the channel so you can see when new videos come out. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Peace. Bye. All right, that's it for the reaction stream. Thank you to those that stopped by. We got a few views, so if you want to, check those out, that's awesome. I really appreciate those that stopped by. If you're watching the stream live, make sure to thumbs up the stream and subscribe to the channel so that you can see when I go live. I'm going to be live in like 3 hours or so. It might be later than that, but that's what I scheduled it for. Playing more Pokemon Violet today. I'm going to give it a second chance. I wasn't super excited by the game, but I think I played like the worst possible part of it. So hopefully it just gets better from here. But I'm going to be playing Pokemon Violet here in a few hours. So go ahead and subscribe to the channel so that you can see when I go live on that. Thank you guys for watching this reaction stream. I appreciate it. I'm going to chill for a little while before I get ready to stream some Pokemon Violet tonight. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. I'll see you in the next stream in a few hours. Peace.